target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Cowell will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Dark.
It's a dated game, but I was still enjoying myself.
Well, you should.
I mean,
it's a good game.
Yeah.
Back in its day, it was a great game, and it's still pretty damn good. It is showing its age a little bit. I mean, apparently it's a terrible faux pas to even mention that it is, because people who love this game really, really love this game. And no, I like it too, and honestly, you should. But it's blocky, the level designs are a little awkward, there's some weird quirks, like it's all mission-based, so you lose your weapons in between. Some of the AI is really bizarre.
Yeah.
Guys just sort of running around in circles. And,
I loved all the sounds like, why me?
Yeah, those are some of the best death yells, and I like the guy who twirls like a ballerina when you shoot him.
Yeah.
And I find all that really endearing.
Someone nearby!
I think the game's greatest strength is far and away its multiplayer. Single player is great, it's fine. It's very Deus Ex-ish, in its theme, and even like the music kind of seems similar in that regard. But the multiplayer is it. That's what you play it for. And in fact, more people like Goldeneye because more people played Goldeneye. It came out like during the N64's heyday, and this came out in like 2000. I think the N64 had long since kind of gotten dusty and shelf-bound by that point.
But there's the maps.
Yes, Goldeneye maps are in this now.
Yeah.
So that's I think going to be a motivator for anybody who played either one of these things.
So you can still kind of get the best parts of Goldeneye, which is the multiplayer.
Yeah.
In this update of Perfect Dark. From what I've played so far, I'm about halfway through. I got to Area 51.
Area 51,
and I'm enjoying it. I mean, my only real issue is that the level design is bad. It's really not intuitive. Like,
there's a lot of long corridors, empty rooms.
Even at the very beginning of the game, after you get like the tour of the facility, the guy's like, "All right, go on your mission," and I'm like,
"How?
How?" Today, something like that would be completely
well, you wouldn't even have to try to take it in stride 10 years ago. You wouldn't have even noticed. I mean, that was the way things were, and they've changed a little bit. If you liked this game in the first place, you're still going to like it. It's a little harder to recommend it to a newer player, especially somebody who's newer to FPSs, like the last 10 years worth of FPSs, which you have to concede have changed and grown a lot since then.
I liked it. I mean, it's dated, but the graphics are
No, I don't want to dwell too much on it being dated.
All right. So it's not dated, but it is.
Yeah.
But
it's every bit the game it was then, and it still holds up really well now, I think. And for $10, it's totally worth it. Even for somebody who's never played it, somebody who cut their teeth on, I don't know, Modern Warfare or something, they'll still like this.
And if it's been sitting on your list, well, it's been sitting on my list for years, wanting to get around to play it.
It's the best excuse.
Yeah, this is the best time to play, I guess, the definitive version of the game.
As definitive as it's getting, I think,
All right.
yeah.